early on when he was with Shaquille O'Neal and got two later on with LeBron and Bosh. And they also lost twice in the finals. Once to Dallas, once to San Antonio. That's how that whole thing shook down. And they got the consolation prize. Carlos Boozer.
Can it.
A terrible player? No, he was actually a good offensive player who could shoot the rock a little bit.
Best cannon, best time.
You or me, Jack Samuel.
Yo, what's good, man?
I'd be willing to bet that Carlos Boozer couldn't guard you either.
I think I'd be able to blow past him at least a couple times. No way he's defending you.
Well, you know, I'm a little. I think I've lost my step a little bit.
What time you gotta be there?
But bottom line is, they always lost out. They got the consolation prize in free agency because none of the big ones wanted to come anywhere near it.
I ain't heard nothing about that, buddy. It's only March. No.
Area code 901. Yeah, Les, it's pretty much all for the Bulls getting
Hell
the top 3 pick, especially after Friday's yippee more basketball hell, as everyone refers to it. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. But you know what? They still could get one of the top 3 picks because there's no guarantee that they would pick higher than that. In other words, pick 4, 5, or 6. The way it works out, they could get the.
What temperature is it, shit?
The entire NBA, and still not get the number 1 pick. They've set it up so that people cannot tank games automatically and get that number 1 pick. It's not going to quite work out.
Dude, man, no motherfucking Angels, man. I added that Matt Olson, man. They got a nice little lineup. I like that.
What do you do when you're in a spot like that? You're not supposed to go out there and intentionally lose games. A hefty fine was put on Mark Cuban.
And they got my homie Bohr on there.
Dallas Mavericks who is losing every game the rest of the
I don't know. I got him.
So yes.
I didn't sign anybody, bro. I signed Musgrove and I signed Matt Olson. Bohr was already there. The pitcher, asshole. Musgrove from Pittsburgh. Bro, I was at work, bro. I ain't do shit. They would say I signed somebody in the events.
Then I heard some others say, well, why did they sit out Otto Porter Jr. this past
Fuck that. I need me a pitcher. My pitcher ain't shit.
Did they intentionally sit him out and claim that they were resting and whatever? Supposedly, when Greg Popovich
he got a nice power, boy.
He doesn't care. His attitude is, I'll do what I want if you don't.
Bro, I don't think I need to add shit. I got Matt Olson, dog. Woo, shit. Dog, and Bohr on the same squad. Shit, dog. I'm finna put a hurt no motherfuckers. I always play with the weaker teams, bro. See what I can do, bro. See what I can do. Now I got a team I can do.
Their attitude is, and they're not going to say it publicly because they don't want to be fined. But what is their
bro? I've had a season with Miami Marlins before, bro. I'm nasty with Justin Bohr. Bro. I had a season with the fucking Oakland Athletics. I'm nasty with Matt Olson, dog. Why you think I grabbed him, bro? I give you a Abreu. You like power? I give you a Abreu. I don't need him.
No, they don't.
He's on there, bro.
But they can't. They gotta be quiet about the whole thing. And the league, I'm sure they would love to stop.
I could use an outfitter, bro. But why would I give you somebody I drafted, bro?
If you finish with the worst record, you're still not guaranteed of getting even one of the first 3 picks, much less the first overall. It doesn't work out that way.
What you talking about, bro? No, not Abreu. What's that dude name? Used to play for the Cardinals.
And I know that's our Art Collins
No, the older
telling
dude.
him he has to be awfully proud of his Loyola Ramblers. They finish with the #1 seed for the Missouri Valley Conference tournament. Thing is,
Bro, keep Perez, bro. You
ended
need him.
up tied for first
Why
and
did you
second
draft
spot
him and you trying to trade
with
him?
the surprising Drake Bulldogs. But when they get to St. Louis for Arch Madness, the #1 seed will go to Loyola.
I
Now, that's
got
not
him
really
already
because
on the other
every
league,
game
bro. I don't want
they
him on
get
both
a home
teams.
court advantage. No, every game is going to be on a neutral
I got
field
him
in
already,
St.
bro.
Louis, Missouri. So we'll see how that whole thing works out as well.
I gotta wait. I gotta play Wade right quick and then I'll play.
67. You can reach us on the text screen at 67011.
Yeah.
So far, we got a couple people.
Well, I had asked for a game in the chat. Nobody said nothing, so I went over there and asked for one. He said, "Yeah."
Yeah, they beat Anaheim.
Yeah.
In a 3-game road trip, and they played like crap too. Patrick Kane bailed them out, getting that goal at the very end and leading that.
Yeah, nobody said shit. I'm like, hold up.
You know, Patrick Kane is Patrick Kane. He's sensational. But that game they played in L.A., they picked up 2 penalties right off the snap.
Yo.
One, they got too many men on the ice. And I don't know
It's
how
going
many times
down
they've done it
for
this year. They've done it under
real.
Hugo. They've done it under Collins.
Johnny Cash, get him.
That's just a bad situation.
I don't know what the hell I did with that shit.
Got another penalty, tripping penalty, and they were down 2 games, down 2-0 before he took place, and they eventually rallied to tie it. Still ended up losing the game to a bad LA. How bad are they? How about the worst record in the entire league? And in this game today, San Jose, they're a better team than the Blackhawks. They're one of the better teams in the Western Conference. And W. Wilson's team jumped ahead. Hawks tied it. Sharks went ahead. Hawks tied it. There was 2-2 going into the third. And then they gave up 3 goals and ended the stories. 5-2 San Jose ends up winning it. And Blackhawks are back in the United Center, taking on the Buffalo Sabres on Thursday night. Buffalo is a team, by the way, that has never won the Stanley Cup. They've come close, but they've never won. 312-644-6767. Bottom of the hour, brought to you by the Chicago Wolves. Chicago Wolves enter March top of the AHL Central Division.
Lame.
The Wolves host Iowa on American Girl Night. And Sunday, the Wolves down in Milwaukee. And for the 25th anniversary, enjoy free parking courtesy of Kia. Roll back concessions. One texter from 630 tells us what I pretty much
That's
know.
what them lames do, bro, when they use that monitor. You claim you got a monitor TV, so now you finna join the lame brunch. Lame Brady.
They look better when he's in the lineup. Yes, they do. He did play in that quadruple overtime game that they won the other night, but it looks like he was held out. And some people are wondering if maybe it was done intentionally. I'm sure that
Bro, it's your monitor, bro. That's why you got more time to swing at the ball.
That said, they rallied and they had a chance to overcome Atlanta, especially after Trae Young was ejected. How ridiculous was that?
Bro, I like difficulty. I'm sorry. I know I know your generation loves the easy way out. Yeah, I like the easy way out, bro. I understand. It's not you. It's just the generation. I understand. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Inflation, the Hyundai Spring Fever sales event has arrived, and savings are in full bloom, making right now the smartest time to shop Hyundai. the brand named one of the top industry leaders in initial quality. That includes the Tucson, the highest-ranked small SUV in initial quality according to J.D. Power. That's right. And let's not forget that every Hyundai is backed by America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Spring is the season to upgrade. Hurry in for a great deal more than just a great deal.
Right now, you can lease the 2019 Tucson for just $199 a month. Visit your local Chicago or Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealer today. Call 877-248-1585 for details. The Hyundai Tucson ranked highest in segment and Hyundai ranked number 3 overall in the 2018 IQS J.D. Power Award. For more information, visit jdpower.com/awards. America's best warranty claim based on total package warranty.
Hey, why don't you play with it?
Limited warranty details.
You're rushing me. I'm not ready yet.
Right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, pick up 5 quarts of Mobil 1 full synthetic motor oil for $28.95.
Oh, that's still shit.
O'Reilly Auto Parts
Ain't like I ain't never played them before.
Protect your engine from sludge and wear with
I don't think you ever played them.
Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details. O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I have been wanting to do this bathroom for years. Everybody always said, like, oh, I got a guy who can help you with it. You got a guy who can do this. And it was just like trying to coordinate guys became really overwhelming.
That'd be stupid.
I kept hearing the ads on the radio. So I thought,
That'd be
what?
stupid.
I'm going to give him a call, and I'm going to see what this is about.
I need at least 2 leagues. I need a league just in case nobody on one league. I go in another league.
They can help make it easy and fun to get stuff done. From a major remodel to your honey-do list, you'll enjoy working with Mega Pros. You'll be more than satisfied with everything. Guaranteed in writing by Mega Pros.
I was just really impressed with how they talked to me about the job that was going to be done. So I went with it. It is beautiful.
847-658-8989. 847-658-8989.
Or go to megapros.com.
Outlet.
You might not think getting work done on your home or apartment would have any effect on the way your child grows up.
I know my ABC. Next time won't you sing with me?
But if it was built before 1978, spell glacier.
Glacier.
Renovations can spread lead paint dust that can be harmful to kids.
Glacier.
That's why the EPA now requires that your contractor be lead safe certified. In children 6 and under, lead paint can cause everything from loss of IQ and motor skills to behavior issues and severe learning disabilities. Disabilities that may not show up for years. Don't let lead paint take away your child's future before it even begins. For a lead safe certified contractor in your area, visit www.epa.gov/or call 1-800-424-LEAD.
Mully and Hall, Chicago's Sports Morning Show.
All of these drunken hot girls. You drunken hot girls. What the fuck you sell? You drunken hot girls. Only one night. Let you go for the rest of my life. You drunken hot girl. We go through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls. We go through too much shit just to mess with these drunken hot girls. Yeah, I got no more lefty. Drunken hot girls. He's actually pretty good. Take him out, put him in. Drunken hot girl. Yeah, I do my coaches when I finish this game. Sorry, your team has a fucked up roster. No one talk about hoes. Who's this? Yo, Adam is the name. I got more honeys in the high, but skis and streets. I'm pulling stunts like my guy, bro. So what? Why they tripping? I don't know why they tripping, bro. I don't know you do this. But they be coming back for more, it's for sure. But they really get this thing any longer. Let's see, this is really stronger. I got the whoa. I am put this motherfucker down. Boom. I'm up, bro. I'm good. I am up. You don't want to get something to do in the morning. I'm off tomorrow, bro. I'm not finna play nobody else over there, buddy. I told you I was gonna play you after this. You need no practice. You should have responded when I was in the chat, buddy. Thought your ass went to sleep already. I'm him. Pop, bam. What happened? Oh, that's right. You always gotta go back, open it up, tell it to come back on. I never quit. Plus, I got that boost like I am Riddick. Bo, get with it. Ho, I get with no. Boomerang bars with nasty toes. I say you hush rap. I try to bust that gluteus maximus attacks and plus I'm macking just to be the Mac man plus. Do I keep Nikki in? Cause I called her. Call myself the man. I call myself the man. 1 3 1 2 1 2 1 3 1 2 1 2.
Guaranteed Rate Field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Here's DaGood now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, shortstop, number 9.
Put the heater on and it had like
underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Mitch Henniger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with 1. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
1 ball. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with 1 right there.
Lays off 2-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Bounce towards the mound, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag,
Come
and he is
on,
out at
that's
second. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit in the air to left field. Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And they try to hold up in time, but to no avail. In now, James McCann. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
James McCann.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Settling in now, Malik Smith. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's on him right now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Jose Pirela, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Moncada is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Salvador
hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
That's sweet money.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. McCann has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Leak pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a single in his first try. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Thompson going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run, but settles for the triple.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan Healy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. What a play. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Thompson's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Trace Thompson. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Called strike over the outside corner. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Smith patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. A base hit in his first trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter,
digging in, Yohan Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Rounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand.
He's out.
Throw on. Trying to pick things up where he left off. James McCann. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Moncada gloves it, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1.
Up next for Seattle.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now
digging in to try it again, Jose Perella. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Line toward the gap in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. In to score the runner from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The batter,
here's D. Gordon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Thompson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2, here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Haniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The catcher, number 13.
So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Healy picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far. And clearly, they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 35.
At the plate, James McCann. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hot shot on the ground to short, and another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Edwin Encarnacion now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Digging in once again, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson is there. Stepping into the box, Jacob May comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jacob May.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Santana. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Trace Thompson. A base hit in his first trip. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Stepping in, Charlie Tilson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
Donaldson with a sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Tim Anderson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Domingo Santana.
Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Ferrella. A hit in 2 tries so far. Number 70 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Smoke ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, DaGood. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Way outside. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Waiting on it is Smith. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Haniger. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. To short. Anderson scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Danny Farquhar comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Thompson ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, James McCann. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Tilson is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready for another chance? Jacob May. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
00. Jeimer Candelario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jeimer Candelario is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like it went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1 and 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
So we got him looking there. Jeimer Candelario becomes out number 2 this inning. Trace Thompson is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a ball bounced out to the shortstop, Gordon. And that will conclude matters here in the... Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. For second is Encarnacion. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. May is after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball 1, no
Down
strike.
and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. May sprinting after it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Absolutely. I don't know if he would have traded himself if he was the GM back then in 99 and 2000 when the Bulls traded him away. They didn't keep him very long. Dwayne went. 312-644-6767. It is 1.
In now.
Second baseman, Jose Perella.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So digging in now, D. Gordon struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Right fielder.
Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder. Charlie.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Today we're talking with mega customer Stanabex Tire.
Now at the plate.
Number 10, second baseman, Yohan Moncada.
First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 1 out and a runner on second base. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
D-Rod.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Smith is there. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Number 30 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Santana moving forward, and that ends the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan.
First baseman number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. Got him. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Now batting, James McCann. He's got 3 hits, including Omar Narvaez. Will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Bruce Rondon enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. Still without a home run, 10 RBIs. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. The run scores from second. It's 8-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in, Malik Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit out towards second. Moncada has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Smith going back on it. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Justin Smoke checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Santana has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in now, Jacob May. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a looper to left. Santana shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Carlos Sanchez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Edwin Encarnacion. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he certainly was
Our
a
final
very
line score
tough
tonight,
out there in
first
this
for
one,
the
guys.
victorious
You see all the
Seattle
hits, and he
Mariners.
lost
8
one
runs
over
on
the wall
16
for a home
hits.
run. He
No
was the
errors.
difference here,
They left 10
no
men
doubt
on
about
base.
it.
The White Sox, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes.
And beat the Baltimore Bullets to win 3 of their following 4 after that, including a win over the Cincinnati Royals, who were coached way back in those days. Record and the best player, the big old Oscar Robertson. But they got off to a great start. They ended up going 33 and 48. And then they go to the playoffs and they lost to the St. Louis Hawks. All reasonably close games. At least the game played at the Chicago Coliseum was. And they ended up losing to them 117 to 113. They got swept 3 games to none in that one. They also closed the season winning 3 in a row and winning 7 out of 10. Not bad for an expansion team, but that's what they were back then. I've always been a big Bulls fans, and that's the same situation there. Again, our number is 312-644-6767. They ended up, like I said, winning 33. A lot of people predicted them to miss the playoffs and not be very, very good that year. Johnny Red Kerr, rest his soul, was the head coach, and in fact, got voted the coach of the year with everything that he did that particular season. They did everything that year. The best team was Philadelphia with Wilt Chamberlain and company. And they beat them in a game played in Evansville, Indiana by 7, 129 to 122. And everybody they played, they beat at least once, including the Celtics, who they had trouble with during the regular season as well. But they finally beat them also at the amphitheater back on March 7th. Again, our number 312-644-6767. 708, if you were able to get the 2005 White Sox against the 2016 Cubs, who would win? It's a great question. Again, I think the White Sox pitching staff probably was a bit better, but that Cub team had Jake Arrieta, who was lights out, but that White Sox team, they had Jose Contreras. And for most of the season, he was dynamite. They had Mark Burley. There's some others like John Lester on that 2016 Cubs team. And that was pretty neat. Now, the White Sox were more dominant. You know that in the postseason, they only lost